Yo guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a long time, as usual. Um, really busy with the baby and work, and the other kid. She's growing up so fast. It's not even funny. Meanwhile, I got my bulk submission back from 2020 PSA. I've been selling the slabs since March, and I think I sold them all right now. So I've been, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months selling everything, reinvesting the money I made back into some sealed items that I really wanted to get. Don't really want to get into too much detail, not very special, just some products for the long term. Yeah, and I've been investing a lot back into the singles because that's what I really like, getting raws and getting them slabbed. So I want to start off with these beautiful Koro Muse, Shining Muse from Japan. You've seen them before on this channel. They're one of my personal favorites. I got 5 this time around. They're all in variable condition. Always, well, excellent, I'd say. It's a gorgeous artwork, beautiful cards. Look at the sparkles, insane. I kind of was looking for some cool cards to flip at the store, and cards you can throw in the bulk submissions without subgrades. You know, cards that everybody recognizes and knows, and don't really have to explain in adverts or your eBay, or you know. And I also thought that I was having a little less Charizards in the store, so that was my main focus actually this Mailday. So I got 5 of the Japanese Charizard V, shiny Charizard. I think they were selling around 40 bucks at some point. I was like, hell yeah, picking these up. Got 5 mint copies. Gonna get them graded. We'll see those on the returns. I hope they will be here back before August. So let's see. Then we have the Rainbow Zard. Got 1 English one and 4 Japanese ones. I really love this. Definitely need one for the personal collection. So we'll see which ones are getting the highest grades. Keeping the highest grade, of course, the personal collection, and we'll sell the rest. So I got 5 of those. And then I had one little personal side project since January this year. Also for the store, I was looking for some bulk but cards that everybody would recognize and want without subgrades. So I went on a buying spree on the base Charizard from Japan base set. Just a regular one, not the no rarities, of course. They are a little bit more expensive, but my goal was to get 10 copies. So it took me since January, and then I would buy like 1 or 2 a month, and I finally completed 10 base Charizards Japanese, and they will all be in CGC bulk slabs, hopefully before August. Yeah, that's insane. Cool to get a side project done and show it off. I also have some variable cards. I am actually trying the Metazoo grading at CGC. I only have sealed products from Metazoo, and those 2 single cards are the only ones I have actually. They're first edition Bigfoot, the holo and the reverse holo one. I don't know, just wanted to get them slabbed up and see how they look in the CGC slab. And CGC opened their tops grading recently, so I definitely want to try a couple of those out. Got the Blastoise. Put it on a live stream a couple of weeks ago on Facebook. There was some guy selling the packs, and I got a non-holo Blastoise. Looks pretty mint. We'll see how it turns out after grading. And we got Topps Chrome Venusaur. Venusaur being one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know. When I was younger, I asked my mom to buy me some Pokemon cards, and she bought me a Topps pack. Which back then, if you got a Topps cards, you were the loser, because no one they were like kind of cheaper, and no one really collected those. Everybody only wanted the playing cards for the TCG. So I was really bummed out. Now I really thank my mom for buying me that. It's really sweet. Wish I still had them though, because they would have been worth a bit more than they were then. Finally picked up Charizard VMAX from what's it called? Hidden Fates, Shining Fates. Didn't have one yet. Probably gonna be for my personal collection. And this was pretty cool. Picked up another Shining Raichu. Was on the Facebook auction. I think I wanted at a decent price. I mean, it's not the best condition, but or not as good as the one I got from my colleague. This one is gonna be a bit less, but so this one I will be able to sell, and I'll keep the other one in my personal collection for sure. Picked up a Giovanni's Persian, not very valuable card, but I always really like the artwork, and just gonna slab it up. I don't like to have raw cards lying around the house. I got this black and white Rayquaza promo from Japan. Didn't really know it existed, but I sold my Gold Star Rayquaza from the last round to a guy, and he asked me about this card, so kind of together decided to get a couple of these and grade them. So I bought two from Japan. One came back with a big dent and fold in it, so I threw it away immediately. I don't want to send that one in. So we'll see how this one turns out. Picked up the Shadowless Red Cheek Pikachu. Always nice to have. Already have one, so this one's gonna be for sale as well. Then I picked up a Groudon Gold Star and a Mew Gold Star. Japanese versions. I'd say excellent to light played. Groudon is actually really nice. It came together with another card that will be shown later. I got a Snorlax reversed Firework Hollow from the Legendary Collection. This one was on my wanted list. Finally had the money and time to pick it up. Beautiful. Can't wait to get that back from CGC. And next up, we are in the third round of my Rayquaza Gold Star project. We started with one German, got graded a 4.5 by CGC, sold that, got a Japanese version, got it graded in CGC 6 if I remember correctly, sold that one with the money I made. I bought these two copies. They're definitely not going to be graded as a 6, I think a little bit less, but the cool thing here is this one is really beat up. This one came together with Groudon Gold Star. One is first edition, as you can see here, and the other one is unlimited. But yeah, I don't know if the goal is actually to get one in a 7 or 8 for my personal collection. So I hope with these two I can generate enough money to find a copy that is decent enough for a 7 or 8. And if not, we'll just flip these again and go to step 5. And just keep flipping until we manage to get one. So yeah, pretty cool. Really happy to be in a position where I can afford those at the moment. I picked up Shining Charizard English. I think I overpaid a little bit on this one, but it's really one from my youth that I wanted to get back. And Just gonna see how it does. I don't really care about the grade. Probably gonna be in my personal collection for a pretty long time. And I finally got my English Plasma Storm Charizard. I paid a pretty heavy price for this, but I'm really happy because they don't really come up that often in a near mint condition. Now the centering is really off, but it's pretty clean, so I'm really hoping on an 8.59 from CGC. It's gonna be really hard, but we're gonna see. It will be gorgeous in a CGC slab, crystal clear. Can't wait to get it back. And last but not least, we have the Scream promo Pikachu. This one has been on my list for a long time as well. It's a warped copy. It cost me a bit less than they usually go for, around 400, 500. I paid $250 for this. It looks really clean, but it has some kind of warp in it. Like, I don't know if it's been wet and dried up afterwards. I don't know. Just want to see how it gets graded by CGC. It's gonna be either a very low 2, 3, 4, or they don't get bothered by the warp that much, and it will be a 6 or a 7. Anyway, either way, it doesn't really matter for me. This is an art piece, literally an art piece, and I'm really happy to have one in the collection. So yeah, that's been a massive Mailday. It's been a long time. Like I said, made a lot of money, spent a lot of money, invested it back in this. Now I have to pay for grading. So yeah, I hope I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your summer if you're already starting holidays, and I'll be back. Peace.